I get to fly from Rochester, Minnesota to Clare, Michigan to visit my oldest sister and bring her some salmon. It'd be a 10-hour drive one way. It's going to be an hour and a half to 2-hour flight. My CFI Scott is going to come with me. We're going to fly over Lake Michigan. That's going to be a new experience. We did our engine run up. We got our IFR clearance. Scott and I are going to fly to Clare, Michigan. Ready to pull up to the Holt short line.
Gender 5, Echo Charlie, turn left when able, taxi ramp via Alpha, and any right turn to the ramp with me. And you, if you want, you can turn on left on runway 3 if you can make that.
Got really calm air today. Beautiful day. Okay, there's 70. There's 80. Okay, I'll get autopilot on. Get it on.
And pull that manifold pressure back just a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
And then we do flight. We do a climb of 120. And flaps come up. 120, we're climbing. Do you smell gas?
I do.
Huh. Probably put a heading on.
6 Romeo Hotel, contact departure today.
600.
Contact departure, 8 Romeo Hotel. Rochester departure, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, 2100 with you.
218 Romeo Hotel, Rochester departure, radar contact, climb maintain 9,000 and clear on course.
Climb and maintain 9,000, on course, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Yeah, I don't smell that. I don't smell gas anymore.
I don't either. That was the first time I ever done that.
You know, I wonder, when you were starting the airplane a couple of days ago, it wasn't with Nikki and your son, but when you were starting the airplane a couple of days ago, you had actually flooded the airplane because there was a puddle of gas underneath the wheel.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and I wonder if that smell is just some of that coming through the vent.
Oh, I see. That's possible. Okay.
You know, we'll check it again when we take off from Michigan.
Yeah, that's the first time.
So you didn't smell that before?
No,
okay.
I never have.
I haven't either, but
I think sometimes that altitude when me and Nicky and Ben went to Eau Claire, there was a jet going to come, so I told him I could stay lower. So I leveled off and then went back into a climb and it didn't want to climb. I think sometimes this light stays on, this one isn't, somehow goes back off.
Ah, okay.
Why would this one stay on? I wonder if that is what goofed me up when I came out of La Crosse that time.
Oh, that could be.
I had a hard time.
Midstate,
so that's the flight director?
1.3.
Yeah.
And that's the purple chevron?
Yeah.
And that can be on even with or without the autopilot.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that is what goofs me up. I tried to do a takeoff on auto that one day and it didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't doing this, Scott, and all of a sudden I looked down and I seen, well, the autopilot, you know, I had glanced at it, I thought it was on, but it actually wasn't on.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, all that stuff has gone off the wings now, so.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have us level off before we do the TKS, Scott?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get ready to get handed off. I'll probably be a little bit, get my scratch pad.
$1,000 feet to go.
1,000 feet to go, wow. Doesn't take long.
No, it does not.
Climb to 9,000 feet. 50 nautical miles to the total distance. Okay, we're getting to 9,000 feet. Do a cruise checklist.
Okay.
Oxygen is not required. Cruise altitude is established by pulling back to 30.5.
Hey, Romeo Hotel, contact Minneapolis Center, 118.85. Have a good day.
Come on. 118.5. Over to 118.5.
85.
118.85. 8 Romeo Hotel.
Chicago Center, 133.95. 133.95, one exit.
Minneapolis Center, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel is 9,000 feet level.
Number 218 Romeo Hotel, Minneapolis Center, Decorah, altimeter 3019er.
3019er, 8 Romeo Hotel. Okay, finish this here. We're going to pull. I came back past that, didn't I? Go to a 30.5.
Okay.
Okay, fuel pump gas required. We got it on boost. Mixture is adjusted for efficient flight. Engine parameters. Green. Green. We're close to 1600 on dose. That John would be proud of me for that.
Yes, he would.
Oops. Fuel flow. Yes, it's balanced. THTs are not going over 420. And the mixture is lean a peak at lean 0.05. Where's that 0.05?
So what that's saying is if any of the CHTs exceed 420, then pull back your gallons by a half gallon. So you're at 18, so you'd pull back to 17.5, and you'd watch and see what happens. Because the leaner, the turbo cools the engine with air. You know, the naturally aspirated, the NAs, they do their cooling with fuel.
And I've seen where if you're on lean a peak to get it cooler, you go leaner.
Yes.
If you're on richer peak and you want it to cool down, you go richer.
Exactly. Yep.
That's kind of hard to grasp a little bit.
I know.
Center descend to maintain 15,000, the O'Hare altimeter 3030.
So, Ruben, if you're ever down here in Chicago, there's they call it the Skyline Tour in Chicago. And so what you do is you can either fly south around the Class Bravo and then you fly up the lakefront, or you can fly north around the Class Bravo and fly down the lakefront, north to south, and you fly right past the skyline of Chicago. It's actually really, really cool.
I bet. Is that just under the Bravo shelf then?
Yeah. So you'd fly under the Bravo shelf.
Okay.
The last time I was down here, my nephew and I, we took your airplane, and my nephew and I actually did the tour.
Oh, nice.
Southwest 1980, you are cleared, leaving 8,000, you're cleared at any waypoint.
See all the skyscrapers?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, and on a clear day like today, it's absolutely gorgeous. My problem was I was flying and taking pictures at the same time. So
was it fairly easy to do? You just...
Oh yeah, yep. You take off from, so I usually fly into Aurora, because that's where that's closest to my brother's. So we took off from Aurora, and then you just ask when you're asking for your clearance, you ask for flight following and let them know that you want to do the Skyline Tour. And we just went south and then flew past the skyline, turned around and then flew back.
Oh, really?
And so we passed the skyline twice.
Nice.
And they just, you know, especially like I said, if they're not busy, they cleared me through the Class Charlie to shortcut it, because otherwise I had gone all the way out to Gary to go up.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, well, you're doing the Skyline Tour. Do you want to just go straight to the lake? Absolutely. Yeah. So they cleared me direct to the lake.
Nice.
So it's a beautiful trip.
I bet.
And that would make a wonderful video too, I think.
Yeah, that would. Let me see if I know how to get back to that checklist of...
3912.
It's in the answer page.
November 227 Hotel Whiskey, across 20 miles south of Joliet at 4,000.
20 miles this side, was that Juliet, 4,000?
Affirmative.
20 this side, 4,000. Hotel.
Digit 570 Chicago Center, descend via the ND6 arrival on the 22 left transition, the midway altimeter is 3032. However, slight amendment to your route, advised by data copy.
That was for us.
Yeah. Ready to copy, should I clear this?
Yeah.
8 Romeo Hotel, go ahead, ready to copy.
218 Romeo Hotel, you are cleared direct Piatone VOR, and then after Piatone, directed Knox VOR, Oscar, X-ray, India, and then direct South Bend.
Then direct to
Yeah, so...
direct to Oxer?
Yep, and then South Bend, and then...
Okay, so we're clear direct to Ox.
So, EON, Oxy, then South Bend.
427, clear direct to Stickney.
Okay, so after EON...
Southwest 427, just descend and maintain 7,000 and maintain 250 knots.
Okay, we're clear direct to Echo, Oscar November, then Oscar X-ray India, and then South Bend, and then to destination 8 Romeo Hotel.
Frontier Flight 3912, and then your altitude just descend and maintain 16,000. Southwest 714, Chicago Center, descend via the ND6 arrival, and the runway 22 left transition, the midway altimeter 3032. Southwest 4, Frontier Flight 30 and Southwest 227 Hotel Whiskey, and then your altitude descend and maintain 5,000, approach this request.
Stop at 5,007 Whiskey.
November 218 Romeo Hotel, and just to make, I was on the landline when you read it back, just to make sure you got Oscar, X-ray, or you got Piatone, then Oscar, X-ray India, and then South Bend.
Affirmative.
Okay, affirmative 8 Romeo Hotel.
November 218 Romeo Hotel, contact Chicago Center 132.5.
Come on, 132.5?
Yes.
Contact Chicago Center 132.5, 8 Romeo Hotel. You are dead.
Southwest 427, descend via the ND6 arrival on the 22 left transition.
132.5.
Southwest 427, contact Chicago approach 119.35.
We got to change that, but it's after this.
Right, yep.
Well, we're on to EON.
Executive.
Yeah. Yep.
Chicago Center, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, 9,000 level.
Number 218 Romeo Hotel, Chicago Center, welcome, Yankee altimeter 3034.
3034, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Okay,
3881,
so go to flight plan, there you go,
300 knots
and
or
then
greater.
highlight KSBN, and then type in the new waypoint, OXI, yep.
OXI. OXI. That's OXI.
Yep. And there we go. So then we're all done.
So that pushed KSBN down.
Yes. That's why we wanted to highlight it. Otherwise it would put it between Ahmed and EON.
Okay.
And that would have been bad.
That would have been bad. Okay, let's go back to flight plan. So how's that going to change us? We're going to, okay.
So
instead of cut there, we're going to. Yeah, that got me nervous again. I would have struggled with that one.
Well, part of it is that she called the VOR by the name of the VOR rather than the identifier. So she called it the Piatone VOR instead of EON or Echo
and
Oscar November.
Maintain 310 knots or greater, descend and maintain flight level 200.
On, Scott.
So there's the lake. You can see the lake.
Oh yeah, and there's Nice. Well.
And there are those clouds that we would have been flying through.
Direct
Yeah.
Dryer, 509 Romeo.
So over there on the left, we should see the old Cirrus Tower is something new now. I guess way back, it's back there.
2738 Bravo, contact Chicago Center, 123.75.
12375, 273 Bravo, we'll see ya.
See you.
Got an hour left.
Hour left.
2955, just going to maintain 17,000. You can plan jacks at 13.
There we go.
I think when we get over to here, I might shut them off again.
Okay.
Then probably.
7 Papa Romeo, contact Griffin approach, 123.85. 2385, and 7 Papa Romeo.
Switch the fuel tank.
Okay.
509 Romeo, contact South Bend approach, 125.75.
South Bend on 125.75, 509 Romeo.
See you. Number 3881, clear direct check.
So I was looking on the map on
Route 29 to 55, cross
Route
check,
66, it looks like 85% of it is.
Let me know if you have trouble making that.
It's not. It's called something different now.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't necessarily want to go to Gary into Chicago where it starts.
Oh,
south,
sure.
South down to, I think it goes to LA or something like that. But I'll get you onto it south of there someplace.
Yeah, so you'll take the slow and easy route, huh?
Yeah, it's going to take longer to get there, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's fun too.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're not in a hurry.
Yeah. I don't think that's the VOR, that's just a intersection, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Huh, maybe it is.
Number 3881, resume almost speed, thanks for the help.
It's okay.
North 218 Romeo Hotel, contact South Bend approach, 125.75.
125.75, 8 Romeo Hotel, thanks.
$215 down to 6,000 at Haley, Delta 1063.
South Bend approach, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, 9,000 level.
Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, South Bend approach, South Bend altimeter 3035.
3035, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Oh, the pressure keeps going up. That's good.
Oh, yeah. That means we get more heavy air for flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that means the weather should be get better.
Oh. Nice. Does that mean it pushes it out, kind of?
Well, yeah, because the, high pressure, like you said, the high pressure, it's kind of the colder, more stable air pushing down. And that usually comes with nicer weather.
Oh, okay.
So there's a jet coming in,
2387, descend maintain 1.
probably into midway.
Descend maintain 10,000 feet, dashboard 23 south.
Nice, we're getting over 200 miles of ground speed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Allegiant 2521.
And we're going to get some more, I think, when we make this turn at OXI.
Okay.
Because then we get a complete 33 knot tailwind.
Oh, nice. Okay, we've descended down to 3,000. We're getting close to the Clare Airport. I could probably do my...
Head number 3 Whiskey Tango, roger.
Yep.
Seatbelt, shoulder harness is on. Fuel pump is on boost. Mixer goes full rich. Flaps as required when we get closer.
Yep.
Landing lights are on. Let's see, it's this way, up, over.
Yep. And your altimeter set.
Altimeter set.
Yep.
Never through Whiskey Tango, were you guys looking for VFR flight follower, or did you just want to let us know you're flying through the Delta there? Roger. November 37 Foxtrot, contact Flint Tower 126.3.
Okay, I might have the airport in sight.
Yeah, probably not the one we're going to though, Scott. We're 17 miles out. We don't have, that's probably that D15.
That's probably...
Or else MOP.
Yeah.
Might be this one here.
Well, MOP is going to be off over here.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're probably right, Scott. That might be the one.
But that could be that private airstrip there. Yep.
Okay.
Bay Romeo Hotel trap, correcting the airport's 12 o'clock and 9 miles.
Looking for the airport, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Calling in a Great Lakes approach again, say again.
9 miles.
Yep.
Great Lakes approach.
This is because we've loaded the approach.
Oh.
And it's counting not only the distance to the airport, but the distance of the approach.
Should I activate that? We're straight in.
Yeah. So yeah. He's going to wait. He wants us to see the airport first.
And we got 1900 for elevation.
Yep. I am pretty sure that that's it.
Great Lakes approach. Warrior 331 for 9 with request.
Warrior 33149, Great Lakes approach, go ahead.
Lined up the visual for 22.
I would like a flight following to...
We would make sure we're lined up.
So my first
we're going to do 4.
Cross country. 33149, 3,500.
Warrior 33149, Great Lakes approach, squad 0426.
Yep, I think so.
0426, thank you.
Great Lakes approach, Cirrus 18 Romeo Hotel. We have the airport in sight.
Denver Bay Romeo Hotel, Roger. Clear visual approach at the Clear Airport. Report cancellation of IFR in the air on this frequency and on the ground, either via flight service or the IFR cancellation number I can give you. Change of advisor frequency approved.
Tell them we will cancel IFR and change of frequency. Pardon.
We'll cancel the IFR, change advisory approved. 8 Romeo Hotel.
My heading.
Oops, shit, I will.
Got 5277, Great Lakes departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, direct victory.
Climb maintain 10,000, direct victory, Skywest 5277.
November 40 Tango, radar contact, 10 miles southeast of the Alma Airport, proceed on course Ann Arbor, VFR altitude, your discretion.
Oh, we got it. 8 Romeo Hotel would like to cancel the IFR, and frequency change approved.
November 8 Romeo Hotel, I missed that you were stepped on. Are you canceling your IFR?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
November 8 Romeo Hotel, Roger, IFR cancellation. Please change advisor frequency approved. You have a good day and a Merry Christmas.
Same to you, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Altitude.
Okay, we're going to go here. We're on, what are we on final? We are...
Yep, so we'll go here.
Thank you. Clear traffic, Cirrus 18 Romeo Hotel on a 2.5 mile final for runway 4. Clear traffic.
Southeast. Pull that power all the way out.
Lights. There's some lights right there. Yeah, we are high.
November 6658 Fox, Great Lakes approach, Roger, make straight in runway 1.
Very good.
After I got down to the... Well, I don't know, Scott. Kind of hard.
Going forward's good.
Okay. Clear traffic, 8 Romeo Hotel is clear to runway. Clear traffic. Okay. Checklist after landing, down to 1,000. Departing 04.
Correct.
Clear traffic, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel is departing, getting ready to depart 04, heading west. West departure, clear traffic. Nobody coming in?
I don't see anybody on final. I don't see anybody on the runway.
Okay. I'll click. See, now that went off, but I'll push that one again. We can't push it now, can we?
No.
No, we get lined up and I'll push heading.
Yes.
Above.
There we go.
Okay, we're ready, Scott.
Okay.
Flaps are at 50, full boost pump is on. Here we go. Okay, 60, 70,
Barstow traffic,
80.
5 miles northwest here, field's going to be entering a left downwind for runway 6, Barstow.
I had to
Big Rapid traffic, RV in the left downwind 27, Big Rapid.
There we go.
But now what's the turn? No. We're going to turn to the left.
Yep.
So I have to start turning.
Yes.
I guess we need to go to 600, don't we? Flaps are up, okay.
$600.
Caps available. We're going to turn.
And you can turn it all the way to the head, or all the way to the course.
Okay.
There you go.
That is, what was that? 270.
Yep.
So it's west. Clear traffic. 8 Romeo Hotel is at 2000, departing, climbing to 4, departing west. Clear traffic.
Okay. So now we can go to center.
Okay, we move over.
Thanks.
Let's get this ready. We're climbing and what are you?
Oh, here's your pen.
Oh yeah, thanks. Great Lakes approach, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel is just a mile west, 2 miles west of Clare. At 3000 climbing to 4, would like to pick up my IFR clearance to Rochester, Minnesota. Romeo Sierra Tango.
Skyhawk 6508, Kilo Squawk 4107.
I hit approach.
Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, great approach, maintain VFR, Squawk 4110.
4110. Maintain VFR, Squawk 4110, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Greg Drake, Kilo radar contact, 8 miles southeast, Harry Brown Airport, Saigon Timber 3038, altitude.
There we go. 4111 110.
0.
There we go.
Do I hit ident?
Nope. They didn't say to.
Okay. I'm going to pull power back a little bit, Scott.
I think we can continue climbing now, because he said maintain VFR. He didn't say stop climbing.
Okay. Go to 6.
Yeah.
Clear say Romeo Hotel, radar contact. 12 miles north, the Mount Pleasant Airport. Saigon Timber 3038, altitude.
At 4000 level right now, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Clear say Romeo Hotel, you're cleared to the Romeo Sierra Tango Airport via as filed. Climb maintain 10,000, expect 16,000 in 10 minutes. To direct Wellington.
Direct to, what was that one? Direct to?
Yeah, yep.
Direct to what?
Direct to...
Romeo Hotel, you're cleared to the Romeo Sierra Tango Airport via as filed. Climbing to Romeo Hotel, you copy?
Yep.
Yes. Cleared as filed, climb to 10,000. Expect 16,000 in 10 minutes. Direct to, what was that one direct to?
Tuesday, Romeo Hotel, please direct your first fix, Lima Delta Mike.
Lima Delta Mike. Is that one of our fixes?
Yep.
Clear direct to Lima Delta Mike, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Skyhawk 08 Kilo, radar contact 7 miles east, Harry Brown Airport, tagging altimeter 3038, say altitude.
There we go.
10.
79 Joe Sierra, contact Flint Tower 1263.
Okay, we are clear direct to that.
Yep.
So let's go direct.
Tuesday, Romeo Hotel, you're cleared to 10,000.
Clear to 10,000. I'm climbing right now. 8 Romeo Hotel.
Tuesday, Romeo Hotel, Roger, thanks. Contact Minneapolis Center 120.85.
120.85. 120.85. 8 Romeo Hotel. Thanks.
Great Lakes 89 block.
My frequency 118.8.
Block.
Station 9 Delta Fox, change my frequency 118.8.
18 Delta Fox.
And then the last thing you need to do is you got to hit nav.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, after that, direct.
Yep.
Flight 4106 out of here, mate.
Okay. Minneapolis Center. Need a new page. Minneapolis Center, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel. It's 5,200 climbing to 10,000.
November 218 Romeo Hotel, Minneapolis Center, low climb, maintain 16,000. The fantasy altimeter is 3034.
3034. Climb and maintain 16,000. 8 Romeo Hotel.
November 218 Romeo Hotel, reset transponder squawk 2411.
2411. Reset transponder to 2411, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Flight 4106, change to my frequency 120.85.
Nope.
Nope, it didn't light up. There it is.
Center and flight 4106.
And flight 4106, yeah, we were looking for you for a while. What frequency did you say you were on?
And then just hit clear. Get
Yep.
that out of there. One more time.
133.675. I had a good conversation earlier with Minneapolis on it, so I know it worked.
There was
for a
one other
while.
thing I wanted to do. We're climbing to
You said you're on 3375.
Yep.
16. I'm going to power up a little bit more, Scott.
Yep.
67.
We got it at 120.
Roger.
Tank changed already. There was one thing I wanted to do here. Oh, okay. Good eye. Thank you. Got a little busy there.
Yep. Yeah, they kept you busy.
Yeah. That's the extra load when you do it in the air.
Yep.
But sometimes you don't have a choice.
I was going to say, we gave it our best shot to do it on the ground.
Yeah, we did.
So how about if, while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and listen if you want to put your mask on, because once we hit 10,000 feet, we'll want to turn that on.
Okay, sure. We're at 128.85. I'm going to just start a new page here, 120.85. There's a guy below us coming across the front there. So this is my first flight with Scott, where we're going to use supplement oxygen to go over Lake Michigan to get up high enough in case we have an engine issue that we can glide across to land and not in water.
Because the water's cold.
Water is cold. And I don't know how to swim very good.
Okay.
I got two things going against me there. This GoPro.
Yeah, 3939 Minneapolis Center, low information. Charlie is current at Traverse. Advising you have that. You can expect a visual 10.
this GoPro over here ain't doing much. It's right into the sun.
I'm sorry?
This GoPro over here ain't doing very much. It's right into the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well turn him off. Okay, we're at 8,600.
So we got 1,000 feet to get your
Okay.
oxygen mask on.
Are you going to listen now? Now we'll
I'm
put
listening now.
Okay.
Yep. I got it right here. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to put this around your neck. There you go. Stick those up in your nose. And then there's a little, yeah, there you go. Beautiful. And then stick those up over your ears.
A little louder without the headset.
I'm sure it is. Yep.
Okay, we're right at 10,000 where Cirrus wants us to start using oxygen.
Yep, so then you're just going to turn the oxygen on.
Ah, hey. Got a mask wouldn't do much good without that turned on.
Right.
Ready?
Yep. And then you're going to go here, grab your regulator, and you're going to turn this on until it's at 10,000, till the ball's at 10,000.
So we want to go to 10 now?
Yep.
Then we just go up as we climb?
Exactly.
You don't go right away to 16.
No, because that gives us a chance to test and make sure.
42, minutes low descendant pods.
And I can feel oxygen coming through. Can you?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then we'll just wait. When we get to 12,000, we'll adjust it again.
Okay. Very good.
You just got to remember to breathe through your nose.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Otherwise, it won't do good, will it?
Yep.
So we are about 50 miles from Lake Michigan, so we got plenty of time to climb from 11,000 to 16,000.
Yep. And our CHTs are doing well.
Nice.
Airplane's doing what it's supposed to. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll get my checklist up. I didn't do that in the last. That's okay. We'll get it ready.
There we go.
I was surprised we got to Minneapolis Center right away, like this early. Seemed like we were with Great Lakes.
Yeah.
November 241, Tango, November, Minneapolis Center, Traverse City, altimeter 3036.
Did you know what I was going to do? I did not adjust that altimeter setting. Was it 3-4? I mean, it probably don't matter until we get the next one. We're off the ground.
Right. Yes, I think it was 3034.
2 more 1,000 feet.
Okay. And go ahead and adjust yours.
Minneapolis Center.
Here's yours, I think. Here's mine.
Number 390 Juliet Alpha, Minneapolis Center, radar contact over the Big Rapids Airport, Big Rapids,
I go ahead and go to 16 now.
Okay.
3034, 390 Juliet Alpha.
And are you going back to Pontiac now?
Affirmative, 0 Juliet Alpha.
390 Juliet Alpha, contact Great Lakes approach 124.6, good night.
Do you have your...
24-6,
Yeah,
390 Juliet Alpha.
Lower back here. It's straight back on the seat, Scott.
Uh-oh.
You take the wheel for me?
Yep, I got controls.
Okay, I'll do my...
November 218 Romeo Hotel, if you want to go direct or to the Dells or anything, let me know.
We'll let you know, 218 Romeo Hotel.
So that will measure our oxygen level.
Yep.
Did he ask if we want to go to the Dells?
Yeah, he said if we want to go direct or want to go to Dells, just let him know.
Okay, is that to Dells?
No, that's Baraboo. But what we want to do is we want to stay. We're trying to cut the short edge across the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to turn your oxygen up a little bit more.
Isn't it supposed to be 95?
Yep. There we go. And breathe through your nose. There it goes.
$83.
Yep, we'll wait for a little bit and we'll test it again.
Okay, for a cruise altitude, we'll do my cruise checklist.
Okay.
Come down to lean. Oh, on the way on me. There he is. Oxygen as required.
Yep.
This time we'll use it. Cruise altitude 7. Fuel pumps and boost. Next is adjusted. Maybe I have to. All 2 is down to +1 right now.
Yep.
Oops.
So hit that engine page again. Nope, just once. And then if you want to go to something else, then you'll hit flight plan or home.
Okay.
Okay, and we're good.
We're good, and the next one will be descent.
Center Endeavour 5180, 300, pilot discretion 240.
Endeavour 5180, when you have center low, descend to pilot discretion to 17,000, Afton altimeter 3034.
Pilot discretion to 17,000, 3034, 5180.
And just stick your finger in there. Oops.
Upside down there.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, it was because you were breathing through your mouth.
Yeah. Means I should not talk as much.
Correct.
Shut up.
It actually says that in the video. Keep conversation to a minimum.
Looks like we're right in dead center.
Yeah.
In the middle of crossing the lake right now.
Yep, and it's kind of interesting because this one shows that we're not quite glide here. This one shows that we've been glide to shore for a while.
Oh, wow. I wonder if that doesn't have to wind. Do you have your height just at 16,000?
It has the stuff.
Huh.
2 Foxtrot Alpha, do you want vectors to join the final first course of VOR Alpha, or do you want to do that via your own
Yours shows the same
navigation
thing.
over the VOR?
Yeah. Huh.
2 Foxtrot Alpha, roger.
other side.
Oh,
Kind of rest your finger down on the, yeah. There you go.
82. I should be at 90 or something, shouldn't I?
Yep.
What do you got?
I got 95.
Wow.
Two Foxtrot Alpha, descent file discretion, maintain 4,000, turn 5 degrees left. That's your discretion to 4,000.
91.
There you go. When we get over the land, let's ask Minneapolis Center.
Number 8 Romeo Hotel, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
Contact Chicago Center 133.3, 8 Romeo Hotel. Chicago Center, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, 6,000 level. He's broken up. I wasn't able to read that clear, 8 Romeo Hotel.
8 Romeo Hotel, changing my frequency 1.1, 3210. You can probably hear me better over there, 3210.
132.1.
Chicago Center, Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel, 16,000 level. Can you hear me?
And 218 Romeo Hotel, I got you better there on 3210. You hear me better here?
Yes.
Roger, welcome in the Oshkosh altimeter 3033.
3033, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Bravo Charlie, Chicago Center, welcome. Climb maintain 11,000. The Dubuque altimeter 3025.
Okay, what were you going to say, Scott?
I was going to say, once we're over land,
yeah,
let's ask him if we can go direct to Rochester. Let him know that we were doing that to stay out of the restricted airspace, but if the restricted airspace is not open, can we go direct to Rochester?
And then ask for 8 or 10,000?
Yep.
Which 8?
I'd go 8.
Okay. Oh, also when we get back to Rochester, can we do my last approach tonight for my FR rating again?
Absolutely.
Hey, can you show me how to intercept the arc?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never done that with this plane.
Okay.
And if we have to circle to land, I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. I don't think we'll have to.
I don't know which one. Is there an arc on both sides? On 13 and 31?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Roger, you have India, and Roger.
Well, we stayed above those clouds. Oh, yeah, we did stay above those clouds.
Yep. Yeah, so we stayed above the clouds. We got you to fly over the lake.
511 Bravo Charlie.
And you got to use oxygen.
Maintain 4,000, and I was still planning visual.
And I got to fly down around Chicago on the way over.
Exactly.
Lots of good experience today.
Yeah.
Lots of good learning experience from my instructor here, Scott. Scott has a lot of good videos on Scott Kuhn CFI YouTube. Go visit. I watch his videos. I learn from them. They're great.
Thank you. Thanks, Ruben.
So where's, that other one was at a little bit different spot.
Yeah, so what he did is he gave us 6 miles south of the restricted airspace instead of going to DLL, which is fine, but he couldn't give us direct to Rochester from here.
Because that restricted, he did not answer me on the descent.
Yep.
Or maybe, should I ask him?
Sure.
Okay.
425 Julia Golf, change to my frequency, 133.905, 3395.
Chicago Center 8, Romeo Hotel request.
425 Julia Golf, thanks for the switch. And call me 762, is that you checking on 30 for 24?
No.
425 Julia Golf, that should be only you on 3395. Anybody else, go back to your last. Tango X, are you still with me? 218 Romeo, tell you still here?
Yes, the request is, could we descend down to 8,000?
218 Romeo, tell, stand by. And last one was that concept, Colony 762, Chicago Center, welcome. Green Bay. For 218 Romeo Hotel for now, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000. 8 Romeo Hotel. Thanks. Milwaukee approach. Cirrus 218 Romeo Hotel. Descending to 14,000.
218 Romeo Hotel, Milwaukee approach, Oshkosh altimeter 3033.
3033, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Milwaukee, good evening. We are 111 kilos, 14,000. We got the weather at Sheboygan, flying the visual before.
111 kilo, Milwaukee approach, Oshkosh altimeter 3033, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down 3,000.
I think we actually picked up a little bit of ice. See this right here?
Yeah.
I think that's ice.
Oh. Just a haze, you think?
Just a trace, yep.
A trace?
And it's just from the haze, yep.
Okay.
I turned the defroster on to see if that would clear it up. And it actually looks like it's starting to.
You know, I never really looked at that there is a defroster on this airplane.
Yep.
I learned another thing. Awesome. I'm going to switch fuel tanks to the left.
Okay.
8 Romeo Hotel, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000, 8 Romeo Hotel.
Perfect. Then we can take these pointy things out of our nose.
So we don't look like clowns.
I know. So the airport should be right down over here.
632 Tango X-ray is 17-2, descending 14,020 this side of westbound.
Okay, I think I see a runway over here.
632 Tango X-ray, Milwaukee approach, Oshkosh altimeter 3033, descend and maintain 6,000.
Flying is going on as the busiest airport.
6,000
in the world.
Wow.
I'll have that in a few moments.
Thank you.
What is this one then for? The
top one?
Yeah.
That is the under dash lights.
Oh. That's all the way to the right.
Yep, and it's kind of a mixture of how you've set it, and then there's some sensors And they're part of the reason it's hard to read is because the sun's still shining.
Clear 1 Kilo Kilo, airport 12
gotcha.
o'clock in about 8 miles.
Yeah, our headwind is dropping back.
Yeah.
Boy, we're headed into a lot of traffic, Scott.
Yep.
But is there a big airport there?
Yeah, Oshkosh.
Oh, well, it's not busy now, is it?
Well,
I mean, the flying.
it appears to be.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, why is my traffic not showing right now?
Well, because it's not connected.
Oh, has to be connected too.
Yep. Turn off our oxygen. So first thing I would do, oops, that's yours. First thing I would do is I'd turn off the regulator and make sure that that's turned off.
Okay.
So you're just going to turn the dial all the way until the ball goes all the way to the bottom.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then we can go ahead and turn off the oxygen there.
Oxygen is turned off.
Okay. And then you can go ahead. You can go ahead first.
Okay. I'll get this one. We don't need this anymore.
Nope.
Put it in the back. I'll take mine. Okay.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Phew. You know, I'm glad we have it, but I'm glad we don't have to use it anymore.
I hear ya. This is the route going back from Clare, Michigan to Minnesota. Going up to the narrowest part of the lake crossing, and then going south of the MOAs and restricted area in Fort McCoy, Wisconsin, back to Rochester, Minnesota. An awesome flight.